Now, since this is TED Global, who can tell me what this is called in French? I see you're all up on the history of hurdy-gurdy. Via la roue. And in Spanish, sanfonia, and in Italian, gironda. Okay, hurdy-gurdy or wheel fiddle. So these are the different kinds and shapes of the hurdy-gurdy. The hurdy-gurdy is the only musical instrument that uses a crank to turn a wheel to rub strings like the bow of a violin to produce music. It has 3 different kinds of strings. The first string is the drone string, which plays a continuous sound like the bagpipe. The second string is a melody string, which is played with a wooden keyboard tuned like a piano. And the third string is pretty innovative. It's also the only instrument that uses this kind of technique. It activates what's called the buzzing bridge or the dog. So when I turn the crank and I apply pressure, it makes a sound like a barking dog. Okay, so all of this is pretty innovative if you consider that the hurdy-gurdy appeared about 1,000 years ago, and it took 2 people to play it, one to turn the crank, and another person, yes, to play the melody by physically pulling up large wooden pegs, okay? So luckily, all of this changed a couple of centuries later, so one person can actually play and almost, because it's pretty heavy, carry the hurdy-gurdy. The hurdy-gurdy has been used historically through the centuries in mostly dance music because of the uniqueness of the melody combined with the acoustic boombox here. And today the hurdy-gurdy is used in all sorts of music, traditional folk music, dance, contemporary, and world music in the UK, in France, in Spain, and in Italy. And this kind of hurdy-gurdy takes anywhere from 3 to 5 years. It's made by specialized luthiers, also in Europe. And it's very difficult to tune. So, without further ado, would you like to hear it? Yes. I didn't hear you. Would you like to hear it? Yes. Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, I'd like to sing in Basque, which is the language spoken in the Basque country where I live, in the region of France and Spain. Egun sentia oian goizero da sortzen maitatzeko girela digula aitortzen hain hurbil bihotzaren taupada maitatzeko ezpada alperrik duguna. Based on traditional Basque rhythms, and this is a song that kind of has a kind of a Celtic feel.